up, people? AKA my motherfuckers. What? Fuck it. Why not? Let's start that shit up. Fuck it. Okay. Smithers to the motherfucking R, AKA Smithers R, AKA Smithers R rated. Here today. Here the motherfucking day. To give you Makai, Ouji, Devils and Realist, episode 6 motherfucking review. Okay, now. Whoa. Oh my god, was I the only one that got chills from this? Oh, like, oh my god. Yes, of course. I gotta bring up the one really suspect moment in this motherfucker. Like, really suspect. Like, oh my god. Well, technically speaking, there's two, but I'm not gonna count the second one because it wasn't really that suspect. Okay, let's fucking do it. I'm going back to the old style, where I must go through step by step for your ass. Fuck it, why not? Okay, but before that, this episode was great. It was actually a great episode, okay? And so, it starts off in basically the day, of course. It's apparently twice a year, the school that they're going to, the fucking all-boys school, twice a year it has like a family day where family comes, and Twining is kind of disappointed because he doesn't really have any family ever since his uncle went on the motherfucking run. Where the fuck this dude at? We don't know. But then, in comes fucking Swallow for the motherfucking redeem. This dude's been out for like 2-3 episodes, and now he's finally fucking back. This nigga Swallow. Oh my god, he has the most suspect name ever. I don't give a fuck. No, bro, no. His name is fucking Swallow. That is... I just keep thinking King Swallow over here, boy. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't give a fuck. His name is really, like, okay, I'll fucking take it though. His name is Swallow. That's his last name though. We haven't learned his first name, I believe. But if we did, I didn't hear it. But fuck, is Swallow. That's what they call him. That's what everybody calls him. So his name's Swallow. And basically, he's like, I need you to hide me from my dad. I need you to tell him that you don't know where I am. I'm trying to get my dad the runabout. And his dad, because his dad is a colonel. Colonel Swallow over here. Colonel Swallow. Fuck it. Okay. And he's been trying ever since he survived his deadly fall. He's been trying to do what is he's been trying to get his son to join the army ever since he survived his fall. Miraculously survived his fall, if you get my drift. Oh my god. I knew the second I saw this nigga. I'm like, oh god. I knew, I could tell. I mean, it's an anime with demons, so you can expect it, but I'll get into that in later detail. And then, but before, I believe it was after that part, there was a flashback. No, it was before that, because he was talking with my fucking red hair over here, this fucking dude. And he's like, oh, why not invite Kevin? And so, he didn't. But he had a nice flashback of when he was a kid and Kevin, and now he'd help him up and be like, Master, come on, let's go back to the castle. I bet I can beat you. Yeah. And so, let's get back on. He's trying to give his dad the runabout. He leaves, Swallows out the fucking building. And then, it's just Twining. And then, he gives a nice little pan about the room to see other people. And we can obviously hear the fucking red-haired kid. How do they like my tea? So, fuck it. And then, basically, there's Twining and he's in his room. And then in comes fucking Colonel Swallow over here. And I already knew when they showed the fucking newspaper ad, it's like, miraculously survived fall. Like, apparently he was in a carriage and he survived falling off a cliff. He survived, like, why not? And basically he's talking to him. And he's like, have you seen my son? And he's like, no, Swallow's told me a lot about you. I would love to have you over for dinner. And then in comes fucking Kevin. Kevin looks at him. What are you doing here? And Kevin obviously sees something. that he doesn't know. And he's like, oh, I'm out. They had this little stare down, then he left. And all of a sudden, it goes to Twine, and he's like, thanks, Kevin. What? He's gone. Pulled the Houdini on the motherfucker. And then out comes motherfucking, Dantalion. And Dantalion's like, Dantalion comes out. And he's like, wow, master. He just left you hanging like that. That's what we basically said. And all of a sudden, out comes Styler. And Styler's like, I know I'm probably misspelling the name, or mispronouncing it like motherfucker, but fuck it. It's Stylir, so fucking Styler. And so then all of a sudden Styler comes out and he's like, Dantalion. He pulled a roundabout on you too. And all of a sudden we look and Chinese going to, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. It was a little joke. And then basically they noticed something, and we learned something very important. It's a demon rule. He's like, who do you think did it? And he says, the fly. And there's like a fly, and I'm like, okay, fuck it. It's like, remember, Dantalion, we're not allowed, the number one rule, the demon law, you're not allowed to interfere with the business of others. Basically, fucking like gave it away right there. I'm like, oh my god, okay. And then fucking William is sleeping, and of course, this is when the suspect moment happened. Sleeping, in comes fucking Swallow at the nighttime. William gets up. Swallow gets in close. He gets on his fucking knees. And I'm just fucking with you. No. He fucking like, basically what happens is he invites William over to his motherfucking house. Because his dad really likes him, and it's a party, and so there'll be a lot of hot people there, and he's like, oh, you don't want to go. And fucking William, all this nigga's thinking is, oh, mad people, queens, kings, fucking artists for the queen, master chefs, high society, upper class people. And so William's in. He's fucking in. And then after that, I believe that there is like this thing with Kevin, and he's talking to this new guy who we meet, who's called Ragul. Rageul. Ragul. Or Ule or some shit. Ragul. Or Ragal. He has a weird ass fucking name too. And he's basically telling them that you must protect young master. And then it's the fucking day, and they're going by carriage over because they got a new free day, so they're heading out. And there, of course, is William, Dantalion, and Styler. It's like, oh, we decided to come too, fucking, why not? And Swallow, all in one fucking car, one fucking carriage. And this is when stuff got, well, basically, it's the party scene, and we're meeting all these people. It's not really, that part isn't really important. There's a couple funny moments thrown in there, like, William, you have a dark aura around you. And this dude's just thinking, oh, all these high-class people. And then after eating dinner, and rich people, of course, talking bullshit, meat that was in a freezer? Absurd. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And then after that, William was like basically just pacing around. His mom, I believe, Swallow's mom, Mrs. Swallow. I don't give no fucks. Get the fuck out of here. Swallow is a horrible last name. Do not name your last kid Swallow, please. Especially because if, let's say his first name is Greg Swallows. That'll fucking destroy the kid. So don't name your last kid Swallow. Don't do that shit, bro. Don't do that. Oh my god. Gregory Swallows. Get the fuck out of here. Marie Swallows. Get the fuck out of here. They'll never let that down. And then your little girl or boy will eventually end up sucking dick on the corner for money. So don't do that shit. Okay. And then basically, his mom comes to get him, takes him away to go introduce him to some people, and that's when William turns aside and he believes that he sees Kevin. He's like, Kevin. And it turns out that it's actually this servant that he hasn't met yet, but it's actually Ragul. And basically he's like, you look very It's like, William's like, I fucking confused you for somebody else. And Kevin's like, oh, you should lay down. Takes him into this room. He lays down and falls asleep. And then this is when stuff got... Well, this is when shit got crazy. Basically, he wakes up and 4 people are apparently having a meeting talking about overthrowing the government and starting a fucking war. For profit, of course. And William the entire time, oh, these must be the high-class political leaders that can fuck shit up with a string pull. And then he gets up and is like, don't worry, we have our key, Solomon's soul. Once we have it, hell will be ours. I'm like, okay, fuck it, why not? And then all of a sudden the dude gets up and he looks at William, and William gets up and is like, Solomon's soul. And then all of a sudden these 3 dudes that were around, because there's like 4 dudes, 3 of them turned to fucking demons. And then one of them, which was the dude, had pulled out fucking chain, like he's a fucking biker from like the 1980s. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. What the fuck is a chain gonna do, bro? What the fuck is a chain gonna do? I mean, yeah, it hurt, but I mean, come on. Have you ever tried to whip a chain at a motherfucker? Odds are it's gonna hit you at the same time. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Then demons are coming. Fucking the chain nigga is biker chain gang motherfucker from like 1980s is fucking coming after his ass. And then all of a sudden, in comes fucking Italian. Fucking fire fist. Still waiting for the dimensional shit, bro. Where the fuck is dimensional shit? Like, I fucking heard dimensional instability, so I want to see that shit. Come on, bro, come on. But we'll see it eventually. Fucking races these fucking demons. And apparently rips this dude's fucking chain apart. Like, get the fuck out of here with that fucking 1980s bullshit. Get the hell out of here, bro. It's too late for that shit. Fucking bikes and chain. For motherfucking bats and chains. And pipes and wrenches and shit. That was the whole 1980s right there. Fuck. I'm not from the 1980s, but if I'm actually right, fuck it, why not? I'm making references to stuff I don't even know about, but fuck it, why not? And then this is when stuff got weird. Basically, it ended up being that her father actually fucking died, and his body was possessed by the soul of Beelzebub. Servant. Don't even ask me this bitch's name. I don't give a fuck who she is. She's fucking fodder. She is. She's a servant of Beelzebub. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. She ain't doing shit. And apparently then, when her cover's blown, all of a sudden, fucking little Swallow gets in there. Of course, and all he sees is Papa Swallow. He doesn't see the demon. And all of a sudden, the demon just fucking rushes that motherfucker and is about to kill him. And he's starting to pull out his soul and shit. And he's choking him out, trying to rip out his soul. But it's actually this weird ass bitch. I mean, apparently she's trying to kill William though. I'm like, oh shit. And she is the I believe she's the 15th cabinet member of hell or some shit like that, and she controls 60 fucking demon armies. And I'm like, what the fuck? And you're telling me that you're a servant of a motherfucker? Fuck out of here. Fucking fodder. That's what you are. You're fodder. Fuck out of here. And then, of course, it's like, we can't interfere, and fucking Styler's holding William back while he's trying to save his bro, and all this fucking Swallow sees is his fucking father choking the shit out of him with his fucking fingers like this. He doesn't see the demon trying to pull out his soul. And fucking Dantalion takes advantage of the fucking situation, bro. He fucking takes advantage. And this dude's like, I will save him. I will deal with the backlash from the Prince Beelzebub. The Prince of Hell. That, technically speaking, means that he is the son of Satan. Which, technically speaking, makes sense, because if you've ever seen an anime or read a manga called Beelzebub, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Okay, and, oh my god, I gotta fucking tell Justin about that. I want to see what he says. Okay, and with that being said, and then, of course, Dantalion took a fucking advantage. He's about to get elected, too. And all of a sudden, in came fucking Ragu, fucking magic circle on this bitch. Turned the fucking body to ashes. Nigga crying. It was emotional. It was It was deep. The dude literally was watching his father die. Well, technically speaking, his father already died, and that hit him hard. And then, of course, this is when you could say stuff got a little weird. Basically, Raquel's like, oh, you're the servant, and you're also a fucking priest. Why the fuck not? William doesn't ask no fucking questions. Then, it's like weeks later or months later or some shit, like, I don't know why. But Swallow comes back to school after trying to settle his dad's fucking estate. He says he ran away because he doesn't want to deal with that shit. Neither would I. Man, if my dad was named Colonel Swallows, I'd be... Hey, you guys know Colonel Swallows? Really? Yeah. Is he gay? Who knows? I mean, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Come on, please. Swallows is the worst last name you can give anybody. Oh my god. It really is. It really is. It may be Swallow, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Swallow is a horrible last name. If your last name is Swallow, I mean, if for a kid at least, if you're already an adult, live with your name, accept it. But if you are gonna name a kid, you want to save them from mad bullying, especially now how kids know all the sexual lingo at like fucking 9. So I'm like, how the fuck do you know what Dirk Sanchez is? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I learned about that when I was like 16, and that was from a fucking movie. So fucking, it's funny shit though. Fuck it. And then this is when basically everything got broken down. Dude came back. Then William's like, okay, it's fucking time to confront Kevin. So he goes into the fucking church. Oh my god, I almost forgot. During the whole scene, during the party, we saw the old fucking priest that got fucking injured, and he was talking with some kids, and like, I hope that you're okay and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So that piece might be back too, what I believe. That fucking crazy ass motherfucker. I believe he was in the hospital, but who knows? He's probably out now. Fucking power of God. And then this is when shit gets real. First of all, it was comedy, and then it got real. First, the comedy bit, which is basically, why are you avoiding me? Do you really want to leave? If you want to leave and stop being my servant, I'll accept that. If you want to join and become a priest. And this dude's fucking, do. Like, get the fuck out. You're firing me? It's like, and then all of a sudden William's grabbing him, and some fucking cheats fly out. And it's like some fucking gambling cheats, and apparently he's been gambling. Get the fuck. Dude smart though, I'll give him that. Kevin is smart shit. Dude literally tricked the shit out of William to a very great point. William has no idea what the fuck's going on. And then this is when shit gets real. Ragul is there, and we see this feather fall down. And that's when it hit me. Wait a minute, why the fuck is that feather there? And then it fucking happens. We see Kevin and Ragul. And Ragul is saying, Master Gabriel, let us just leave this place. I would do anything you desire, or fucking wish, or some shit. And that was kind of like a man. And you see this nigga, and he has one wing fucking out, and I'm like, oh shit, bro. This nigga is fucking Gabriel, and he's fucking playing with the ring. I knew that nigga Kevin had the fucking ring. And now apparently this nigga is Gabriel, the fucking angel. Oh shit, I didn't see that shit coming. I was mind fucked. I was like, oh shit, damn. This dude is apparently Gabriel, the motherfucking messenger of God. Damn. Damn. And he has Solomon's ring. And he has this servant that's willing to do anything that he desires. I know, it came out kind of... He didn't say desires. He said, like, anything you require, fuck it. I took it as desire. Same thing. Kind of mad. Kind of suspecty, especially when this nigga had one wing out. I was like, bro, where the fuck's your other wing? Come on, bro. Rock the double wings. You gotta fly like a... You gotta spread them both. Shit. But he only spread one, and it was a nice little twist, and I really enjoyed it. So this episode, of course, is an 8.5 out of 10. It was a great episode, which is actually, I believe, the highest rating I've given this in a while, if ever. Because most of the stuff, except for maybe episode 1, I believe episode 1 got a good ass rating, but This was actually a pretty great episode. It had fucking sad, crazy shit in there. Like, daddy got possessed by a demon bitch, and the demon bitch is trying to steal your fucking soul. And it was what got me though, which is actually kind of confusing, is Swallow's hearing all this shit about demons, and yet when he comes to Solomon, he doesn't ask him one fucking question. What? That was the only thing that I've kind of found off about this. Everything else, though, I like how it's progressing. Especially being halfway through. Damn straight. Or near halfway. It depends on if it's 12 or 13 episodes long. And with that, Smithers to the motherfucking R. Giving you motherfuckers Makai Ouji episode 6. That was in Realist. Fucking motherfucking review gets 8.5 out of 10. Smithers to the motherfucking R. Like the fucking video if you like it. Subscribe for more fucking shit. Throw down a fucking comment of what you thought. Peace.